everyone. How are you today? Iris and Milady here. And today's topic is one of those that I have to remind myself of a lot, Iris. And I know that you and I always talk about this, but is that need or that situation where when you feel busy and you feel like you have to do things and your week is always with a lot of to-dos. And then all of a sudden, people start talking about self-care to you, or you feel like, hey, I'm going to take a day off and do nothing. And then you get to that day off and it feels weird and it's hard to relax and it's hard to do nothing or to do something just for you. And it's hard and it feels unproductive and it feels um yeah, that unproductivity. It feels like I should be doing something else. You feel that guilt from having a do nothing day. Have you ever been there, Iris?
Oh, not anymore. Not any
Okay.
longer. If
Okay.
I want to watch movie on a Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning, I watch movie on Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. But before being able to, let me clarify, it's not that I'm not always busy, because I'm always busy. I'm always have something to do. I always find something to do. However, when I do find myself that if I want to watch movie at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Monday or at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I don't feel the guilty part, but I still finding myself not scheduling time for me
Yes.
to rest, to just be
Mm-hmm.
on purpose. Like the movie, it just happened, right?
Yeah.
But I'm always working at the same time. It's like little minutes, little moments when I kind of, oh, let me watch this movie. But it's not like I take a whole day and say, let me just be doing nothing. Let me
Hmm.
just be here. It's
Yeah.
not something that happened like almost never lately, specifically.
Yeah. And it's hard and it's one of those things and I've been talking about it a lot with different people. It's funny because I think I've talked that over with not just clients, but then also like people in my life, for myself, that feeling of guilt. And I know that, sometimes it comes from when we're little. At least I
Mhm.
remember when I was little, if I was watching TV or something, my dad would call me over and be like, hey, help me out here, right? Because it was,
I
help
used
me
to
out
get
here. And I would
punished.
just, he used to get punished. Yeah, okay. So I used to just go there and like hold a flashlight for him or something, right? But it was
Uh-huh.
like that not relaxing part, right?
Uh-huh.
Not that I never got to do it, but still. And then as I grew up, it's almost this feeling of, oh, I should be doing something and I must always be productive at all times be productive. And what that does, and it's funny because when you're always busy and always adding on stressors and always putting on all these things, your brain gets used to that stress,
Yeah.
pumping that cortisol, pumping that adrenaline through you.
Mhm.
And when all of a sudden things calm down, it's hard. And it's one of those things that our brain is not used to it. And then when we force ourselves to meditate for 20 minutes or to do nothing, even like you said, watch a movie or just write or do something for ourselves, there's that part of, ooh, I'm not being productive. And I saw this quote recently that really caught my attention. He said, um, being busy or being calm is not being unworthy. And I said, wow,
Yeah.
putting it together with how worthy you are is something interesting, right? It's
Yeah. But at the same time, oh, you froze, Milady. Is it you or is
things,
it me?
and relaxing does not mean that you're not worthy or that you're not doing worthy. I'm sorry.
We
Go
froze
ahead,
for a
Iris.
little minute, like
Uh,
like the thing froze for a little minute. So that's what happened when you're in live TV, like I mean
that's true.
television.
That's true.
I always call this television. It doesn't matter if it's
Television.
if it's a Zoom, if it's a Google Meet, it's a television for me
It's a
because it's on
television.
TV.
We're on a screen.
Yeah.
But yes, that happens. We freeze sometimes. But yeah, it has nothing to do with worthy or not worthy because taking care of ourselves is so important.
Yes. Yes, you just reminded me of this client that once one of her emotional home, we call it emotional home because it's where she always go back to
Hmm.
feeling guilty. And she was having struggle with just resting during her break time.
Hmm.
Just resting. I'm like, And we keep freezing. Hopefully you come back. Hopefully you come back to me, Milady. And it's that you come
That's,
back. You
I'm back. You're back and we're back. But you said you just resting was hard. So let's
just
start from there.
resting was hard for her. So it was a challenge to kind of allow herself to give herself permission. She
Hmm.
had to recount everything that she do before this break and after this break, so she can find this comfort that it's okay to give herself permission to just enjoy her 2 hours. She earned it. She's
Yes.
it's okay. The same way you give so much to people, to the world, it's okay to give a little to you. In fact, I said give to you more than what you give to people. Because if you don't love you unconditionally, regardless of what happens, at
Hmm.
the end, what we give, we tend to regret it at some point,
Yep.
feeling feeling something is missing. So
Yep.
give yourself the permission to just rest.
Oh, that is so, and it's okay. And it's funny because I was thinking about at lunchtime, even in my office, you see everybody heating up their food, running back to the desk, and they're
Uh-huh,
eating as they're typing or they're
uh-huh.
eating as they're clicking. And it's so unhealthy. And I told
Yes,
myself, I am guilty as charged of doing that myself. And then all of a sudden, it's like, it's okay to step away.
it's okay.
It's okay to take 30 minutes for lunch and to actually enjoy the food that you're eating and not to like,
Exactly.
so you're trying to like type or whatever.
But
Yeah.
that goes back to that unworthiness that you mentioned earlier. Put it together with your worthiness. The thing is that we don't know that we are worth it. We attach worthy with what we do, how much we give. Because if we are not giving, then we're not doing enough. Or what are they going to say?
Yeah.
Like, and again, it goes back to your childhood. Like in my case, I used to get literally punished, physical punish, if I was sitting down. Literally, I love my mother. Her idea of a woman was that you get up and you clean, you cook, you do all these things. And once you are done, then you can sit down. If you have not done with everything in
Hmm.
the list of doing things, then you are doing
And you
something
can,
wrong.
exactly.
You
You're
didn't
not
earn it.
worthy to sit down. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I
Exactly.
love, again, that worthy part. And I think that's something so important to remember, that how busy you are or how unbusy you are has nothing to do with your worth or your value. We are all valuable as people.
Exactly.
We're all
Exactly.
valuable. So it's not what we do and how busy and all, that's not, has nothing to do with it. And it's the self-care actually helps you be able to get recharged.
Exactly. Because
And it
self-care
shows
is
in your
self-love.
face. Self-care and self-love. You got it. You got it. Oh, what do you guys do to relax? What do you guys do to take care of yourselves? Are you always busy? Is this a hard lesson to learn? I know it is for me, but I'm getting there. All righty. Well, like, subscribe, comment. I love to see comments on there. And you have a good one.
And be good to yourself.
Be good to yourself.
Take time to rest.
Bye.
Bye.